It's official. Benjamin Šeško will sign a 5-year deal with Manchester United, completing his transfer from RB Leipzig and beginning a brand new chapter at Old Trafford. But this is more than just another high-profile signing. This is the final piece of a £200 million attacking puzzle, a move that could breathe new life into the theatre of dreams. The race to sign the Slovenian starlet was fierce. According to Sky Sports, Newcastle United offered him a more lucrative salary package, yet Šeško turned them down without hesitation. Why? Because his heart was set on playing for Manchester United. His agency, led by Elvis Bosanovic, even agreed to trim their own commission just to make the move happen smoothly. It's a story that speaks volumes about the player's determination and ambition, exactly the kind of hunger United fans want to see in their new number 9. Šeško's name, of course, is not new to Old Trafford's recruitment radar. United first spotted him back in 2019 when he was still at Domžale in Slovenia, before his rise through Red Bull Salzburg and RB Leipzig. 6 years is a long time to track a player, and while patience in football scouting is not unheard of, it's rare for a club to bide its time this deliberately, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. That moment couldn't have come soon enough. The 2024-25 season brutally exposed United's most glaring weakness: their attack. Conceding 54 goals was bad, but it wasn't the root of their disappointing league finish. The real problem: scoring. Just 44 Premier League goals, their lowest tally in 33 years of the competition. It was a stat that demanded action. Head coach Rúben Amorim, together with the club's hierarchy, decided on a bold reset, an entirely rebuilt front line. Matheus Cunha came first, then Bryan and Mbeumo, and now Šeško. The combined outlay: over £200 million, a statement of intent that United are serious about reclaiming their place among the elite. Financially, the deal was just as smart as it was ambitious. The total package for Šeško comes to around €85 million, £66.5 million up front, plus a little over £7 million in add-ons. But here's the key: those bonuses aren't tied to improbable feats like winning the Champions League or the Premier League. Instead, United offered Leipzig certainty, guaranteed income rather than risky achievement-based clauses. A little realism, a little charm, and the Red Devils got exactly what they wanted. Predicting the chemistry of a completely rebuilt attack is never easy, but on paper, and judging by their styles of play, the trio of Bryan Mbeumo, Matheus Cunha, and Benjamin Šeško already shows promising signs of compatibility. In theory, they won't be stepping on each other's toes. Last season's heat maps tell the story. Mbeumo thrives on the right flank. Cunha prefers drifting inside from the left. Šeško is the archetypal number 9, living in and around the penalty box. This layout allows Rúben Amorim to field all three in their natural roles. Cunha and Mbeumo share some key traits. Both are dynamic forwards who excel at carrying the ball and threading those daring, defense-splitting passes. That gives them an instinctive connection. And Cunha's experience as a left-sided number 10 in Wolves' 3-4-2-1 setup is a huge plus, because that just happens to be Amorim's favorite tactical shape. As for Šeško, his 2 seasons at Leipzig proved he's more than just a penalty box predator. He's confident, dropping deep to link up with the midfield. Tracking data from Skill Corner ranks him among Europe's best strikers for both dropping to receive the ball and making supportive runs for the ball carrier. That means he can give Cunha and Mbeumo a platform for quick, sharp, and fluid combinations, the kind of attacking patterns Amorim is desperate to unleash. Still, tactical fit doesn't automatically guarantee instant chemistry. Each player brings a different flavor to the attack, and their roles will inevitably adapt to Amorim's demands. Building true understanding takes more than just individual form. It's about movement, timing, and the willingness to work for each other in every game. One thing Amorim particularly values in his number 9s is those direct vertical runs that stretch the gap between center-backs and full-backs. That movement rips defensive lines apart, creating space for the 2 attacking number 10s behind. Rasmus Højlund was more than willing to make those runs, but the problem came when the ball actually reached him. For all his 1.91 meters frame, Højlund struggled aerially last season, winning just 25% of his duels in the air, one of the lowest rates among strikers in Europe. Šeško, on the other hand, stands even taller at 1.95 meters. He may not be as elusive in his movement, but he more than makes up for it with superb hold-up play and an aerial presence that can bully defenders. His superiority in both heading and successful dribbles per 90 minutes makes him a valuable outlet for long balls, the kind of forward who can wrestle with defenders while waiting for his teammates to join the attack. Manchester United don't yet have the structure behind their attack to support an Erling Haaland type of striker, someone who simply lurks in the box, waiting for the final blow. Their number 9 needs to roll up his sleeves, get his shorts dirty, and be deeply involved in the build-up. And all the evidence suggests Benjamin Šeško is ready and willing to do exactly that. On paper, Benjamin Šeško boasts almost the perfect skill set for a modern center forward. Standing 1.95 meters tall with a powerful athletic frame, he's a towering presence in the penalty area. But what makes him truly special is the rare combination of strength and speed. His top sprinting numbers have been measured on par with Kylian Mbappe's, turning him into a devastating weapon on the counter and a nightmare for defenders when breaking the offside trap. Šeško's completeness as a striker also shows in his technical ability. For a man of his size, he's remarkably comfortable on the ball, able to dribble and combine in tight spaces with impressive agility. On top of that, he's got a thunderous shot from outside the box with both feet, adding another layer of variety to his attacking arsenal. Yet for all his potential, and for all the hype that comes with such a big transfer fee, there are still real question marks. The reality is that Šeško is not yet a consistent, high-level goal scorer. In the Bundesliga last season, he ranked only 9th in the race for the Golden Boot. Analysts have also pointed out that he needs to sharpen his finishing in decisive moments, having missed a few big chances in high-stakes matches. That's why, for many clubs, Šeško is still seen more as a high-upside project than a finished product ready to deliver instant success. And that's exactly why United's move for him is both a bold opportunity and a calculated risk. His arrival will almost certainly cast uncertainty over Rasmus Højlund's future at Old Trafford. The Slovenian is expected to become the first-choice striker, though Rúben Amorim could still rotate Højlund or even Cunha in that role depending on the tactical plan. When Šeško first burst onto the scene at Salzburg, the comparisons with Erling Haaland came thick and fast, and he's never shied away from them. "Those comparisons motivate me and give me energy," he once said. "My teammates at the club tell me Haaland and I are very similar, especially in terms of speed. Most of them even say I'm better than him." His boyhood idol, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and that kind of unshakable confidence will be essential to survive in the unforgiving world of the Premier League. Rasmus Højlund's story is a cautionary tale for Benjamin Šeško. The young Dane arrived under huge expectations, but quickly discovered just how unforgiving Old Trafford can be. In his debut season, he battled the immense pressure of being the team's only recognized number 9, and with little real support from those around him. His struggles were a stark reminder that talent alone is never enough to guarantee success at Manchester United. But Šeško's situation is fundamentally different from Højlund's a year ago. Højlund came in carrying the burden of single-handedly lifting the entire attack. Šeško, on the other hand, joins as part of a full-scale rebuild. The responsibility will be spread across a revamped front line that also features big-money signings, Bryan Mbeumo and Matheus Cunha. That shared load could be exactly what allows him to hit the ground running and avoid the lonely uphill battle Højlund endured. Still, make no mistake, this is a gamble from Manchester United. The club has gone all in to solve its attacking puzzle, and Šeško is right at the center of the revolution. The pressure to prove his worth and to click with his new strike partners will be immense. Now it's over to the pitch to answer the burning question: can this £200 million forward line bring glory back to Old Trafford?